In Hollywood, age is a sticky subject. Actors often play roles sometimes decades apart from their real age, and most actors try to be as tight-lipped about their maturity or lack thereof as possible. The real age of your favorite stars will absolutely shock you. Number 1. Alexa Demie. Alexa Demie from Euphoria fame is a massive star for playing a high schooler on Euphoria. There's a long history in Hollywood of high schoolers being played by full-grown adults, so Alexa's age immediately became a topic of conversation. Although she kept her age under wraps, you'd be surprised to know that she is 31 years old. She doesn't look a year over 17. Number 2. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is practically an industry vet at this point.
And the Grammy goes to Billie Eilish.
She's racked up a ton of awards and broken more records than we can count. Most of us have practically grown up with Billie, so you may be surprised at her real age. Breaking into the industry at a ripe 13 years old, Billie Eilish is currently only 20 years old as of the making of this video. Wild. In just 7 years, Billie has won 7 Grammy Awards and been nominated an incredible 17 times. In just 7 years. That's more awards than most artists get in their entire lifetimes. This 20-year-old is a serious powerhouse. Number 3. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez has truly discovered the fountain of youth and just isn't telling us. She is absolutely stunning, always has been, and probably always will be. Although Jenny from the block doesn't look a day over 30, the powerhouse actress, singer, producer, and personality is 53 incredible years old. She has been in the industry for almost 30 years and has certainly left her mark. She is one of the few actors and singers that has remained relevant for fans' parents as much as she's relevant for them. And it isn't lost on us how cultural phenomena that she was a part of in the early 2000s, like the Ben Affleck J-Lo mania in 2004, are repeating themselves almost 20 years later.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Number 4. Kim Kardashian. Another celeb that has been a part of our lives for what feels like forever is, of course, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kim has spent the better part of the last 15 years on our TV screens, and although that may clue folks into her real age, due to some billionaire-level skincare and a little nip and tuck over the years, most people are shocked to learn about Kim's real age. As the second eldest child in the Kardashian family, Kim is sitting pretty at 41 years old. Last year, on Kim's 40th birthday, social media fans were shocked that the superstar had already reached the big 40. With a net worth of almost $2 billion, Kim has spent her 15 years in the spotlight, working hard and building an empire, all the while aging in what feels like reverse. Number 5. Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian is no stranger to fans being shocked by her looks. The superstar is the eldest member of the Kardashian children and has spent more than a decade and a half surprising social media whenever her birthday rolls around. Kourtney Kardashian, if you can believe it, is 43 years old. In a throwback bikini pic that she posted in January of this year, she showed a side-by-side of her in a bikini now and in the bikini when she was 17. Fans online were shook, and many noted that it truly looks like she was aging in reverse. Number 6. Millie Bobby Brown. Another famous celebrity who has been kicking butt on screen for years may also shock you when you find out her real age. Millie Bobby Brown rose to fame when she was cast as 11 on the hit Netflix action thriller Stranger Things. Because time feels like it moves at hyperspeed in Hollywood, the world immediately started treating the 13-year-old superstar as a fully grown adult.
It was very interesting.
This came to a head in 2019 and 2020 when rumors surfaced that the very adult rap star Drake had been trading texts back and forth with a young actor. Only then did it hit people that Millie Bobby Brown, although racking in very adult money and part of what can be a very adult industry, is really just a kid. Number 7. Vera Wang. Vera Wang, the legendary fashion genius that has blessed the runway and red carpets with some of the most spectacular and breathtaking looks of the last 20 years, is another celebrity that will absolutely shock you with her real age. Vera is a stunning 73 years old, a fact that sends shockwaves through the hearts of her fans every time it's revealed. Many wonder what her secret is to staying so fit and so ageless.
And since I've always been an athlete, staying fit is very important to me.
Vera, on her 71st birthday, in response to the entire internet demanding her secrets to eternal youth, said that her beauty tips include work, sleep, a vodka cocktail, and not much sun. What a legend. Number 8. King Charles III. The newly crowned King Charles III spent most of his life up until this week known as a prince. When most people think of a prince, they think of gentlemen in their 20s, eligible bachelors in the prime of their youths. Many are shocked that princes can indeed be pretty far up there in age. This particular prince was the longest reigning prince in Britain's history. And although Charles is just now ascending to the throne, he is a whopping 73 years old. He will be the oldest monarch to ever ascend to the British throne. Number 9. Cher. Cher is another celebrity that we are pretty sure has found the key to the fountain of youth and just refuses to share. No pun intended. The mega pop star has traversed generations and still makes regular stage and screen appearances. She's had an illustrious Vegas stage career and even made a cameo in the last Mamma Mia movie. Cher can't be stopped, and you'd be surprised to know that this powerhouse is doing it all at 76 years old. Cher has made it clear that she has no intention of stopping anytime soon, and her adoring fans wouldn't want it any other way. Number 10. Kylie Jenner. In the opposite direction of her sisters, Kylie Jenner feels like she's been in the industry forever. She feels like nearly as much of a household name as her older sisters, and with 2 children and a billion-dollar fortune, many are surprised that there is such a massive age difference between her and the Kardashian side of her family. This powerhouse CEO, mom, model, reality television star, and social media personality is only 25 years old. Crazy! She started the Kardashians when she was just a preteen and has grown up very, very fast in front of our eyes. To be fair, she has accomplished more than most people accomplish in their entire lives before she is even legally allowed to rent a car in most states. Number 11. Britney Spears. America's princess has been in the spotlight her entire life. She's been in the headlines through 3 different generations and still has devoted fans decades younger than herself. It is a shock to many people to hear that this ever-relevant pop star is already 40 years old. Bursting back on the scene after the last 13 years under a legal conservatorship, Britney's fan base is as strong as ever, and it's clear that she will be famous forever. She's even hinted at new music being released, promising to stay relevant in entertainment for years to come. Number 12. Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams has been a pivotal part of the entertainment industry and the music industry for over 20 years. The legendary producer and hip-hop mogul also was famous for looking no older than 25 for his entire career. Fans are shocked to hear that Pharrell is actually 49 years old. We truly don't know what's going on here. He looks exactly the same as he did when he began making music as he does now, and he's been producing tracks on huge records from Beyonce to Megan Thee Stallion. The only sign that we've ever gotten that Pharrell ages like the rest of us was from a June 2021 Instagram post, where after years of looking the same age, he posted a picture looking rather mature and a little tired. He then went right back to looking 25 in the next post. I guess we'll never know the truth. Number 13. Beyonce. Beyonce Giselle Knowles-Carter is back with a vengeance. Her new album Renaissance has taken over the world and marks the return to full studio albums by the Queen Bee for the first time in almost 8 years. Fans were shocked, however, to see the Queen return to the spotlight not having aged a day. In some photos, she even looks younger than she did in 2014. Fans were shocked to hear that Beyonce was 41 years old. In those 41 years, Beyonce has racked up 28 total Grammy wins and an insane 79 total Grammy nominations. She has had an incredible solo career and an incredible girl group career, and has even started her own record label, birthing the next generation of Grammy-winning artists. Number 14. Sadie Sink. The second Stranger Things star on our list, Sadie Sink, has had an impressive year. Bursting onto the Hollywood stage in the previous 2 seasons of Stranger Things on Netflix, Sink may seem like a newbie to most, but she has had an impressive entertainment career. Sadie, who plays early teens in Stranger Things, is actually 20 years old. As convincing as she is on the small screen playing a teenager, her resume would even put some adults to shame.
Go be a kid.
She's done television, movies, she's even played Annie on Broadway. The emerging actress recently even made her Venice Film Festival debut with legend Brendan Fraser. Not bad for someone who isn't even old enough to drink. Number 15. Marsai Martin. This absolute powerhouse isn't even playing fair. How could we possibly guess the correct age of a young woman who broke records as the youngest producer at a major studio in Hollywood?
Yeah, you never know where it can take you.
Marsai Martin is a force to be reckoned with. She got her start on Blackish, but quickly set her sights to take over Hollywood as a whole. She's only 18 years old, but has overall deals, production credits, and is the bona fide boss to actors and directors 3 times her age. Marsai Martin could easily be the most surprising celebrity on our list, and we can't wait to see what she cooks up in the next 18 years. The actors on our list give us a run for our money for sure. We're sure these ageless celebs will keep surprising us for years to come. Were you surprised by any of these celebrity age reveals? Let us know what you think in the comments and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity for more about your favorite stars.